Hey, I'm Robbie Berman. Um, I was fortunate enough to go on the Jamaican Mission Trip because my sister got a new job and wasn't able to go. She was originally supposed to go with them, and I'm so happy that she couldn't go because I got to take that experience, and it was absolutely the biggest blessing in my life. Um, I was so blessed to go down there. I had the whole team was it was unbelievable bonding experience for all of us. Um, I met everybody that went down there was so gracious and inviting for me personally, and it just made me feel at home. We were a complete family by the end of the trip. Um, so a couple things I've learned was that you need to keep an open mind about the things that God might put in front of you, because I kind of did have a closed mind when this thought was brought to me. I was like, if somebody told me that I was going to Jamaica, I would have said yeah, probably on a vacation to Negril. I would have never thought about going on a mission trip to Jamaica. But now that I have, I'm so blessed, and I want everybody that's hearing this to just know that the things that God puts in front of you, He doesn't just do it to make you ill, or He wants you to grow as a person, and I absolutely did. So the people of Bluefields were phenomenal. They were all so thankful for what we had done. It was just beautiful. In the small amount of time that we were there, I believe we made the absolute biggest impact on their lives as possible. We took a dilapidated community center and completely rejuvenated it to full health. I mean, they used that building for personal finance, is what TJ was helping them with the last week we were down there. So they're already using that building, putting it to good use, and it makes you feel good to know that you did something like that. And I actually have a funny story about Jamaica. So behind the school that we use for Vacation Bible School, they have two soccer goals that are not really soccer goals. They're goal posts. There's no net. And there is that field. That's hardly a field. It's a goat farm with no farmers. There's crap everywhere. It's just nasty. But anyways, so we took them out there for VBS, and we were playing around in that field, and all of a sudden, I was hanging out near the goalpost, and one of these kids comes up and reaches his hand up to the sky, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" But he wanted me to put him on top of the goalpost so he could just hang there for a second, and I was like, "Whatever. I don't care." So I put him up there, and as the instant I took my hands off of this region, 50 Jamaican little kids were swarming my legs, tugging at me and begging me to put them up there. It was exhausting, and I ended up putting about 40 kids up and down on that stupid goalpost, and it was aggravating, but at the same time it was unreal, man. It was unreal how something so simple could make them so happy. They're just so grateful for anything. And that's about it. Natural vibes.